go. This week on Get to Know Alabama, I am here with Dr. Holly Gunn in Mountain Brook. Dr. Gunn is a board-certified dermatologist with a highly respected and very well-known practice here in Birmingham. I am so excited to get to know Dr. Gunn a little bit better as they celebrate their 5-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you for coming in.
I think that people can see the outside success of Gunn Dermatology, but what is something that you are the most proud of that people may not recognize or see from the outside over the last 5 years?
Well, I think our patients see it every single day when they come in. We have really happy staff that treat each other like friends to the point where we feel like we're one big happy family. And our biggest goal is to make patients' day, their year, change their lives, have a true impact on them. And I think since we all have that common goal of walking into a place where we actually love to be and truly helping people, that is the culture here at Gunn Dermatology.
How did you get into the field of dermatology, and how does doing dermatology continue to fulfill that purpose of helping people every day?
I just wanted to save lives. Like, I got a rush from helping people. And I'd been working in the ER all through undergrad, and again, starting in high school, all through undergrad. And I was helping a plastic surgeon sew up a headlock, and I'd already gotten into medical school, which is already a coveted position just to be, okay, you know you're going to be a doctor, right? And I told him I wanted to be a pediatric trauma surgeon. This plastic surgeon looked me straight in the eye and was like, no, you don't. You look like a dermatologist. You act like a dermatologist. Everyone wants to be a dermatologist. You should too. And I was like, really? That's kind of bold. Like, why? And he was like, well, they get to do surgery. They get to do medicine, and they make people feel good and look good. And by the way, there's cancers called melanoma. You get to save lives in your clinic. Like, I went to Johns Hopkins Medical School for a week and rotated with them in the derm department. And I left there going, darn it all, he was right. I have to get into dermatology. So I gunned for dermatology from day one in medical school.
Living here, having your practice here in Birmingham, Alabama, how does being in Alabama continue to inspire you creatively as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, and as a doctor?
Well, growing up in Alabama, you don't realize how special of a place that it is until you leave it. So I definitely had my little stints of leaving Alabama, and every single time I came back feeling like home and feeling this overwhelming sense of how special it was to grow up here, because there's so many communities. There's also that little competitiveness of who's the best neighborhood. And I love that, because that camaraderie, collegiality, and a competitiveness, just it builds a community that we want to be the best. We want to be awesome. We want to be amazing for our children.
What services are offered here at Gunn Dermatology?
There's nothing in the world of making the skin healthier and stronger that there's technology truly in the world that Gunn Dermatology doesn't have.
Tell me some of the most common reasons people come in to see you.
We are definitely the skin check place. So if you're nervous about a spot on your skin, that's what bringing most people in when it comes to the medical side. We treat a lot of acne and a lot of rashes. So we like to make rash decisions around here. And truly, we're the place to make your skin more beautiful. So we do all of the injections. We also have everything to make the skin beautiful: facials, laser treatments, skin tightening treatments. That is our bread and butter.
So tell me a little bit about the Aegle Fund.
So Aegle is actually the goddess of health and beauty, and one of my girlfriends actually came up with that name because I just wanted to have a fund to be able to treat patients that have scars on their skin that otherwise can't afford to treat it.
I would love to get a tour of the office. Can you show me around a little bit? Okay, let's do it.
Come on in. So we really do have the best skincare on the market that science has to offer. I always love to tell people at Gunn Dermatology, if we have it, whether it's a product or a procedure, that means it's worth it, because I don't carry anything or have anything that I don't think is worth it, right? We have every single type of laser that there is out there except tattoo removal. Tattoo removal doesn't bring me joy. It is painful. If anything, just don't get a tattoo. We were talking about this weekend. The girl's name is not worth it. Don't do it. It's so painful. lot of people are like, Dr. Gunn, how are you so tan? Da, 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 da. We have a spray tan booth. Spray tans are super healthy. They're actually just a beet sugar, and we can give you a beautiful tan that lasts about 4 to 7 days. Are all about UV protective clothing wear. So we have a line from Australia. Every product is SPF 50 or higher, so hats, sunglasses, cover-ups. All of my staff are truly skincare experts because every single noontime we have a lunch lecture, usually about skin medications or skincare products.
Okay, let's do a little rapid fire. Give us a little skin advice. I think everyone probably would want to hear what you have to say. We'll give them a little taste of what it might be like to come have an appointment. What is a skin myth that you wish people would stop believing?
There's actually two, and they're quite opposite on the spectrum. You have people that are doing too much, right? Like overwashing, using, 20 different products on their skin. And then you have people who are just doing nothing. And that's not just men.
Tell us what someone should look for with potential skin issues like melanoma or something scary, like what they should be on the lookout for when they should come and see a doctor.
Yeah, well, number one, if you haven't seen your dermatologist, you should come and see a dermatologist at least once a year because skin cancers actually can be subtle. Now, it is good that the bad ones tend to not be subtle. We call it the ugly duckling sign, like bad aggressive melanomas tend to look really weird and ugly. And then other skin cancers that can be scarring and disfiguring, they can be subtle. They can look like a little rash. They can look like acne even.
For the fun things, what should someone look for when they are looking for an injector? Because I know that is very popular to do, but you need to find the right person to do it.
Number one statement for this and something to know, there are more bad injectors out there and good injectors. And you really want to look for someone that has experience and you like the way that they look, that you like the way that their staff looks.
What about a favorite restaurant here in Birmingham?
Oh, so Little Betty, you'll find me there a lot because it's just right here. And then El Barrio is my favorite downtown. We just went to the new Armour House, Bayonet. I love food, so it's hard to pick a favorite because I could go to a different place every single night.
And there's so many great options here in Birmingham.
So many great options in the state of Alabama too, because in my hometown, you have to go to Felix's and try their soft shell crab 3 ways. That is dear to my heart.
Okay. Last question. If you could give your younger self some skin advice, what would that advice be?
It would be no tanning beds. And I was there with baby oil, lemon juice in the hair, out there every single day with my girlfriend.
Okay, and then what about life advice? I mean, you are a mother, you are a business owner, you are a doctor. Give us some life advice.
Oh, deep breathing and loving the moment that you're in. Do not live in the past, but learn from it and look forward to an amazing future.
I love it. That's so good. Well, thank you so much for taking time to chat with me today. I've loved getting to know you, see the beautiful practice that you have here. If you want to tell everyone kind of where to find you guys, that would be great.
Thank you for coming in. And we have 2 beautiful locations, one in the Crestline area, one in Lake Park, and hopefully more in the future.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.